Hello, fellow spirit travelers. Welcome to Messages for Collective. I'm so happy that you are here today for this Sagittarius reading. We're going to be doing a reading for anyone with Sagittarius as their sun, moon, or rising. Cross watchers are welcome. Flip the energy if needed, and please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right, we'll do one more shuffle, Sagittarius, and then we'll get to it. Give me messages for Sagittarius, please, Spirit. Messages for Sagittarius today. We have some messages for Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius, please, Spirit. This will be the third reading, Sagittarius, where I'm getting this all that glitters, excuse me, all that glitters card. Messages, ooh. Messages for Sagittarius. All right, any more messages? All right, there we go. That's what I'm going to take for now. Okay. We have clean it up. All that glitters. No place like home. Regeneration. And round and round. Okay, so with this clean it up, this isn't just talking about like the space around you. This is like the mental aspect of things, like cleaning up how you look at or see things or think about things, or what you also what you allow in your space. So cleaning up what you allow around you. That includes people, places, things. And then we've gotten this card for you for the last three readings now, is all that glitters. And I can't help but notice the two masks in the center. And I feel like this is talking about someone wearing a mask or not being honest about who they really are. This is also saying that something looks really great, but it's not actually what it is. And then we've got no place like home. And I get this feeling of like, that's just kind of what you're looking for. Like you might feel really misplaced, or just like you're not where you need to be, or not where you feel comfortable to be or happy to be. You know what I mean? Like you're not happy with your surroundings. And with round and round, it's like, in order to get off this, you know, constant cycle, you have to clean it up, you know. And I think that excuse me, let's see, yeah, there's something about having to clean up whatever you have going on in your mind, whatever overthinking that you're doing, all of that, to get off of this wheel. And then we have regeneration. And this is talking about you've been broken down to be rebuilt, right? Being broken down to be rebuilt. So tearing something all the way to the ground to rebuild it in a better way. And that could potentially be the people, places, and things around you. I'm going to get some Light Seers Tarot and see if we can't get some more information. I want to find out first what the Clean It Up card, I hate that. I want to find out first what the Clean It Up card is talking about. All right, Spirit. We want to know about that Clean It Up card. We want to know one more and then we'll get it. I want to know about that Clean It Up card. And I did see, and there it is at the bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune. This is literally talking about, it's like, it kind of reminds me of the Justice card, as to say what you put out is what you get back. This could also say that you feel that you are, potentially feel that you're not on a, like you're not lucky, or that karma is always negative for you. All right, give me messages for clean it up. And with the Queen of Swords, this is talking about, she holds the sword of truth. She holds that sword in her hand is the sword of truth, you know. She's a queen, she's emotional, but she's also the Queen of Swords, so she's a thinker, right? She has like, it's like the best of both worlds. She's very decisive, but she also can lead with her heart. There's something about with this crow, and I see like a message, or a messenger of something like a messenger, a realization, or something like that. And the Lover's card, this is this really, I feel strongly that this is talking about the way you look at relationships, or even the people that you choose to be in relationships with, or just the choices that you're making, because the Lover's card isn't just about relationships, it's also about choices. Tell me more for Sagittarius, please. You know, with this Knight of Pentacles, this is like practicality and desire moving together. It's almost as if Spirit's saying there's a practical way to get what you desire. It's just not as fast moving as you want it to be. Like it's a slow progress, kind of. I feel like a slow, it's not in a hurry, right? And this could be saying that maybe you keep being in a hurry to do something, but then not, I can't explain that. It's like choosing to slow down and see things for what they are, because when you slow down, that's when you see that all that glitters is not gold. All right, whoa. Okay, you know, I'm going to note that this Three of Wands came out in the reverse. And actually, I think I might keep it that way, because it almost says that there is, in a way, I want to read this as this is expecting something. But then again, it's almost like, I wonder if this is, how do I want to say this? Let me get a few more cards. Let me get a few more cards before I go into this. Something about a need to be courageous and be who you really are, like be who you truly are. There's almost like a situation where I feel like you're not being your real authentic self. Or, right. And I'm noting also that this card is showing that all that glitters, like, right, where you think someone is one way, but as you get to know them, you're realizing that there's so much more. Or you begin to see, even I could say that the power of somebody, or how courageous someone is being. This could even be you waiting to find your own courage. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Tell me more for Sagittarius. Came out in the reverse. I'm going to have to take it that way. So I'm going to flip this Three of Wands back, because, you know, usually Spirit tells me that it doesn't matter which way the cards are, but I feel like there is it's like an antsiness in something. It's like you're not wanting to take your time to find the right thing for you. You're jumping the gun and going for whatever's available, or you're just not allowing yourself to see that something good could be coming. It's like you're not waiting on anything because you just feel like this is it, like this is what it is. And that's like you're literally, you're not being authentic. That's not authenticity. because there's something that you want. There's either a happy family, a relationship, a more stable situation, but you don't feel at home where you are. And there are illusions. And instead of taking your time, you're just jumping on, like, you're taking the easy road. I'm sorry, guys. Please understand that I have no choice but to give you the full message. I'm not going to sugarcoat this shit. It's like about taking an easy road. Even though what you don't realize is the easy road is actually the harder road, because it brings more chaos. It brings more chaos, and you have to learn very difficult lessons that way. Oh, shit. You're choosing something that is not right. And I'm only saying this, like, not everyone, this is not going to resonate with everyone. Please do not take it if it does not resonate with you. What I'm telling you is there's something about either deceiving yourself, not being honest about something. There's a lack of honesty with something. It's like a lack of honesty with what you want, a lack of honesty. I don't know. What is that? There's illusions, and there's something with potential, like someone who may not be trustworthy, someone who is conniving, who is they're working, they're perfecting this. This person is like perfecting their ability to be sneaky. And it's just taking you on a round and round cycle. This person's keeping you on a wheel, okay? There's a wheel. And it's especially with the sneakiness coming right under round and round. And check this out, y'all. The 7 of Swords and this 25, 2 and 5 is 7, okay? That's about emotions. Let me make sure. Yes, emotions, feelings. This is about someone emotionally keeping you on a wheel of negativity. Or you are keeping yourself on a wheel of negativity. Not giving yourself what you actually deserve. It takes bravery to go towards your 10 of Cups, guys. It takes bravery and courage, you know? But at the end of the day, you can respect yourself because you went for it. Listen, what is the absolute worst thing that can happen? Someone says no? Like, really? Are you that much of a... listen, I don't want to be... I'm saying, come on. You know, here's the thing. When you go for something, and if you find out that it's a no, guess what? Well, at least you now know you don't have to think about that thing anymore. Now you know where it stands. And now you can move on to find something better. But until you do that, you're going to stay stuck in a cycle where you're wanting something but not giving it to yourself. Wanting something but not trying to go for it. Making excuses why it wouldn't work for you. Making excuses why it wouldn't work. Oh, well, it wouldn't work out because of this. Oh, well, it wouldn't work out because of that. Like, come on. Come on, man. Why wouldn't you ever see the glasses half full? Like, what if it does work out, y'all? And I want to cry right now. You don't understand. I'm having a hard time with this reading. It makes me sad. You know what's funny? When I first started this channel, I actually wanted to start a channel a long time ago. And I'd filmed many videos, but I was too afraid to post the videos. And so I posted, like, in like a year's time, I had posted one video. Well, like 6 months ago, well, like 8 months ago, I guess, I decided to try again. But this time, and I was scared to death to put myself on camera. I did not want to even record me like this. I wasn't comfortable with it. But I went for it anyway, right? And it has been slow progress, no doubt. But that's the thing about it, is I did it anyway, you know? And it's not that it's not working out. It is working out. It's just, it's moving slowly. I, of course, would love it to go faster. But at the same time, I need to learn all the lessons in between to get to that place that I want to go, right? But I'm happy that I at least tried. And I'm fully putting my all into this. And I'm telling you, good things are happening. I learn more about myself every day. It's just little things that I notice here and there that are like getting better and better. And it's like, wow, this is awesome. You know, I'm glad I did it. And I'm glad that I, at least if it doesn't work out, then guess what? At least I still tried. And now I know I don't have to sit and worry about wanting to do something and not doing it. You know, and just to let you know, like, if this doesn't work out, which it's going to, but if it wouldn't have worked out, I'd be falling on my face in front of a bunch of people. Okay, that shit's not easy, and that was part of the thing, the fear. But it makes you a stronger person, and also teaches you lessons that you can use to get yourself to a better place. You absolutely deserve it. But you're not being honest with yourself. I really feel like you're looking at choices, opportunities, and you're not being honest with yourself. You're saying, I wouldn't want that because of whatever this is. But you know that's not true. Just be fucking honest with yourself. This is like, the Page of Swords is like practicality and thinking and like ideas and learning. And so it's a learning, pages are learning cards, on top of the fact that pages are also signified by earth, so they're very practical. So that's like the movement in something, like doing something, right? And on top of that, it's the sword, so that means it's intellect, it's mental, it's learning something. Could be like just ideas, something that's going to give you success, man. Learning how to move in the direction that you want to move for the success that you're looking for. Give me more for Sagittarius, please. More for Sagittarius. There's something about the past. This is, and here it comes right under regeneration. Okay, I love tarot for so many things, but this is one of those things where it just pings in the right way. Like, look, it just kind of, that's why these are just, everybody can do what I do. All I do is read cards that give me ideas of what I'm supposed to be talking about, that interact with the mental downloads that I'm getting, right? And so that's how I put it out, as a story, as whatever Spirit's trying to tell me. And this is just your energy that I'm reading. And you can do the same thing if you wanted to. This is totally possible for everybody. But this is like learning how to use, it's almost like learning to see how far you've come and celebrate yourself rather than tear yourself down. It's like you haven't seen how much you've grown. You're not looking at how much you've grown. And there's going to be a point where soon where you get to actually look at how much you've grown and, like, you know, celebrate yourself. Other people will be very proud of you. Like, if they're not already, I feel like you might be learning that people already are proud of you. And this also says that if you were honest with yourself and you actually worked on something that you wanted, you would learn that you could be successful and you could let all those past bullshit go. Give me more for Sagittarius, please, Spirit. More for Sagittarius. This also talks about wanting to have success with something from your past. An idea that you could have had. It's like it's funny too, because I see right here that you're looking at it. I see right here that you don't even realize it's right there next to you. Like, you don't even realize it's totally available. Or that whatever, yeah, you're not seeing it because you're too busy feeling like melancholy and feeling like you bored, or that you don't have what you need, or you're settling for shit. But you clearly are looking at something from the past like, man, wouldn't it be nice if I had success with that? Whatever that could be. With the Ace of Pentacles, this is like the new growth of something. And this goes along with that regeneration card, because this is something, an idea, an offer, or something practical for you to move towards. It's like, it's just something that has abundance attached to it. It's like you can, this is tangible. This is tangible, but you're not seeing it right now because you're too busy worrying about not having it, or something like along those lines. Give me more for Sagittarius, please. This is definitely talking about being enlightened to something. Like when you realize, when you actually remove the melancholy and actually go for something, when you start being honest with yourself and work towards what you want to do, or if a relationship, a job, a home, whatever, it doesn't matter what it is. Once you're honest with yourself and you actually go for it, it's like, this is abundant. With this Ace of Pentacles, this is abundant. The energy is there, and you'll be so happy that you did, because it's going to be like, holy shit, I did this and it worked. It worked out. It was what I wanted. It ended up being great. This is like finding that there's such a peace in that card. Any more for Sagittarius? And I got to show you this card too, because I just want you to understand what we're talking about here. Like, you see how happy that person is, right? Because they're ascending right to where they want to be, where they want to go. They see that there is a light. They see that they can have what they want. And it's tangible, because we have this Ace of Pentacles. It's tangible. It can be touched. This is physically available to you. This is saying, get on the road for this, and trust in spirit, trust the universe, man, because the energy is right for it. You can have success. The Chariot is a card of success, of trusting in the universe and trusting in your heart and trusting spirit and getting exactly where you want to go. This is saying that person, there's no reins, there's no nothing. He's just sitting on the top of that carriage, like, and those horses are hauling ass, okay? And he's trusting that he's going to be fine. Does he look worried? That motherfucker looks just fine, okay? He looks like he knows where he's going, and he's okay with where he's going. He's excited. This is somebody who started something, tried something, put some effort in, and they're actually seeing their efforts pay off. Okay, let me get a few more, and then we're going to be done with this reading. There is a blessing. This is like all these worries, right? All these worries, and you have this one, there's that wish. There's the wish. It's hard for that wish to get through because of these worries, this fear. That's fear, okay? Fear of failure, fear that something's not going to work out, but that fear is unfounded. It's not based on reality, okay? It's not based on reality. It's based on your mind's trap. It's a mind trap. It's a mind fuck, okay? All that shit is fake. Those birds, the only real thing in there is that wish trying to come through. That's like the message you've been waiting for. That is like your wish coming in. This is justice from putting in the work. This is like you get what you give. You're not realizing that you can have whatever you want, but you can only have what you're willing to put in. And I feel like with this Knight of Swords, this is like a desire that you're speaking out now. You're speaking about. There's a message, a messenger. You're going to maybe send a message. A message is going to come through. There's something about like this desire being backed by like ideas or something, or like ideas being backed by desires, and you actually going for them. Anything else for Sagittarius before we end this? And there's equal give and take. There's equal give and take. You get, and I just said with the Justice card, I just said you get what you give. That's that peace, that inner peace, right? You get what you give. There's that inner peace right there. That person is like not only the master of his emotions, the master of his mind. That's like a nice balance, right? An even balance. This is really telling you to follow your heart. Have faith that it'll work out, and actually go for what you want. This could also be talking about somehow getting something or receiving something from someone. Or, yeah, almost like, I don't know. That one's a little bit off to me. That this is like a heavy reading, y'all, but it's a good reading because I feel like it's things y'all need to hear. Yeah, there's something that you're just not giving yourself, and you're making excuses for why it's okay to not give it to yourself. Well, I prefer this because, I don't know, it's here and it's easier. Or I'd prefer that because I don't have to get out of my comfort zone to get it. Get out of your comfort zone, because that's where the real abundance is. Getting out of your comfort zone, testing yourself, test your faith, try things that are new, and you're going to find happiness. This is definitely talking about, it's like cleaning up the madness in your mind and taking the mask off and being honest with about how you feel. And this is also about being able to clean up the mind to see the masks that other people are clearly wearing. This is talking about that you feeling like you're afraid to leave a comfort zone. But if you stay that way on that comfort zone, you just keep going round and round and round in the same old shit. Now you can choose to move away from that. And yes, it's going to feel like a breaking down. But let me just show you like the regeneration at the top. Look at, like, yes, there's the chaos, right? We get that. But look at where you would be. This is all you right there. Regeneration. It's like beauty. It's amazing. And it's also a 10. It's about completion and then new beginnings. With this no place like home, there's a 5. This is going to be chaotic situation. But this is, with this all that glitters, 16 is a 7. That's talking about emotional, it's like somebody's wearing a mask emotionally. And you would be able to see it if you, not only that, this is damn sure just about the fear of what if something doesn't work out if I go for it. And it's so sad to me because it's like you don't even give yourself an opportunity to have what you want. We were not put on this planet just to suffer, y'all. And anybody who tells you that is just highly jaded. You know, yeah, we go through hard times, of course. But we were not put here to suffer, guys. Okay? Dead serious. This is your dream. The way I consider life is, this is my dream. How do I want to live it? What do I want my dream to be? Think about it. If you could have a lucid dream, which we are in right now, what would you want it to be? Make it what you want it to be, not what you're just dealing with. Anyway, I love you guys. I'm sorry. That was a very heavy reading, and I just felt like those messages had to come out like that. And I hope that I didn't offend anybody. I really hope that you got something out of this reading. This is encouragement from Spirit to get out of the nest and try something that scares you, because you're going to be surprised with the results. Okay. Anyway, yes. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button. It's a free way to help the channel grow, and it's a really nice thing to do, and I appreciate it. Also, if you were led to subscribe, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. I love anytime I get even a single subscriber, I get so excited. So literally makes my day. So thank you for anybody that watches. I appreciate all of you. And also, if you are not led to subscribe, that's okay too. I'm just grateful that you were here for this video, and I really hope to see you in the next one.